I can read one person's mind out there, probably a lot of you. They're like, I hate those glasses of his. Take them off. Heidi, our producer, is one of those. She's right back there watching behind the lens. And this is John Henderson. And you could change this for me. We'll get to the kids' goggles in a moment. You have such an eyewear selection over at Craniologie.
We do, yeah. We carry a great sunglass selection from Spy, Zeal, Smith, and Oakley. So we'll always keep you looking sharp in this bright sun.
You can beat my $4.99 gas station glasses. These were out of necessity. I broke all my other ones. Well, that's cool. I've been in the shop. I mean, what a beautiful location you are. The store itself, though, it is so cool to come in.
Yeah, we're very proud of how everything laid out, you know, starting from actually building it to seeing the finished product was one of the cooler parts of the whole process.
Yeah, it's such a fun, it's like, you know, Skittles on the wall in there. And you have all different styles, all different brands. Some of my favorites, we'll talk about these, the kids ones, but one of my favorites that's in there is that Sweet lineup.
That is probably my favorite one as well, just because they make one of the strongest, most aesthetically pleasing helmets on the market. So yeah, I'm really excited that we carry them.
Yeah, they look cool. They have a big legacy in whitewater, and now they're going to the ski industry. My kids would love these. My boys might be a little on the older age for this. They're 8 and 10. They would love to wear these, but they're right in the wheelhouse for it. I like this thing. I love Iron Man.
Right, I mean, who doesn't love Iron Man? Robert Downey Jr. absolutely made that character come alive, and now your kid can ride around being Iron Man with the goggles and the helmet itself. We also have the integrated magnetic face mask to go with it as well.
Pull that down. How cool is that? Hey parents, you know how...
The coolest parts, I think my goggles have them. I think this is the most important part of any setup is your face mask to keep your face out warm out there on the cold day like today.
And I don't know if you could do it here. I'll hand you that and I'll hold on to this part of it. Can you show? It actually clips onto there. There's a magnet that holds.
Yeah, so it's a magnet that holds right in there. You have seamless coverage without fogging up your goggles.
This is so nice. You know, it's one of those things, kids' face get cold, and then everybody gets cold, and then everybody's going in. I like the bright colors as well. This is a wonderful way to make your son or daughter a beacon of light, so it makes them more visible on the slopes and protects their melon.
So not only is it just fluorescent itself, but it's also going to come with a blinking diode light, so it's even easier to find them, and a reflective vest as well. So this is the Paquito from POC, and then the Paquito goggle as well.
And there are a lot of families that are here and maybe skiing for the first time. The technology has certainly changed in the helmet game.
Definitely, yeah, it's always progressing, and from POC, they've really made one of the best children's setups with the hard ear protection. You kind of get that race aesthetic, but you're still going to have great protection with it as well.
Tell us about the shop location, and also, you know, coming in. I've got a look at my head. I mean, it's huge. I have a 5 head. I've got a massive melon. Does it take a while to get fitted? You know, special needs heads ever come in there?
We do have a lot of special needs heads, but you know, it's probably about a 20 to 30 minute process depending on how in depth you really want to get with that fit system. But we are located on Wall Street in Vail Village, right across from Fuzzywigs.
I feel like I'd be one of those guys. I'd walk in and I'd take my hat off, and you'd be like, whoa, you kind of cringe.
Well, we always get that, like when we go to measure the head, it's like, oh, I got a really big head. Everyone thinks they have a bigger head than the next guy.
Oh no, I've got a massive head. Good to see you, John. Once again, store hours over there?
We are open 8 to 10 every day.
Wonderful to see you. Craniologie once again, and I know at the Iron Man setup. This is so cool. One of my favorite series of movies, and also a great way to protect your head. Coming up on Good Morning Vail, if you've been watching, waiting to win, your opportunities coming up shortly.